Video isn't one of my normal daily blogs. This is a standalone review on the MX Grab that we've got here, the Bale handling Grab. Somebody's asked a question on it. They wanted a bit of a walk around it and a show of what it can do and stuff. So I thought I'll put it in a separate video, then if anybody's searching for best Bale Grab or whatever, they can find it here, and I can give you an honest review. We've had it 4 or 5 years now. I think this is one, it's called the MX Manubal V700 or 7000, one of the two. We have it on our JCB 53595, which is a 9-metre reach machine. So it means that we can stack Heston bales that we've got down the end of the yard there, 9 high. Feel really comfortable going to that height with, one, this JCB machine, brilliant, but two, because we have got this special purpose-built Bale Grab. It's not just like your normal tines on the bottom. This is the top of the range when it comes to Bale grabbing. A quick look around it and then we'll see it in action. So you've got 3 bale spikes along the bottom, which you can lock off so it's solid like that, but you can also have it floating like that, which means you can, 1, drop it off onto the floor very, very easily, or 2, when you're pulling out of bales, it doesn't try and pull the stack down with it. The thing that makes it stand out from other Bale Grabs, well, not Bale Grabs, but Bale spikes, is these ones here. So these spikes come out and grab into the bale, which we will see working in a second. There, they're in their resting position, and then you can grab the bale like that. Squeezes into it. Works fantastic on square bales. So I'm coming in at a bit of a funny angle to these here because I've got I've not got much room basically, but I can feel confident that I'm going to grab them really well. So there we go. I've just put the tines in. I'll just release them a little bit. You see them really squeeze into the bale, and then I'm actually picking 4 bales up here, which isn't what I wanted to do, but hey, it's doing it. Really showing what the machine can do here. More than happy actually picking 4 bales up. It isn't what I meant to do. I meant to get 3. Just shows you the power it's got. Though does it work on square bales, we can go straight into using it on round bales as well. I'll show you on this here at the side. Ordinarily, if I was moving a lot of round bales, I would take the bottom spikes out. So the 3 that were along the bottom, I would take them out, but it's, you know, we can still deal with it, don't worry about it. So I just drive up to the pile, and then I push down as we go forward just to fold the tines up, and then look at that, we can pick 3 round bales up, absolutely no problem at all. Yeah, if I was doing this a lot, what I do is I either take this bottom bar off, or I just take these spikes out, which there's a little pin and a clip. I mean, we've put a bolt through because we've actually lost the pins or the clips. And you just take them off, and it makes it a lot easier because then they don't get in your way. But yeah, holds them all day. We initially got this Bale Grab was because we used to run quadrants, and we used to like to put 2 bales in the straw block. To do that, we had to flick them on their ends, and it just used to take so long setting them up, whereas this you can just grab them and then hold them vertically over the other way, which I'll show you in a minute, and then drop them down if you want. So I'll just pick 3 up and we'll show you that in action. Because these bales were in my way of the trailer, I've had to pick these up very, very weird. Like, I've not picked them up perfectly, but because it's got the grab, it's holding them perfectly because we've got so many tines into those bales that it's just grabbing in there. So I'll show you what I mean. We used to do this with quadrant bales. We have no need to do it now. But they ain't going nowhere. They're all grabbed. So if you need to do anything where you need it like that, it's very rare, but like I say, we did have a use for it with the quadrants because we needed to tip them up on their ends, then it does the job and it holds onto them well. So you imagine going across tram lines in summer, bouncing about all over the place. How much grip that you're not going to lose them. You're going to have to hit something pretty major to knock one of these bales off in summer. To mention that you can lift that up and lock it in that position for when you're going down the road. There's a pin here and you put that pin into a hole and it locks it up in the upward position. Travelling on the road, it is a bit of a pain, to be honest, because there is so much metal work there, but that's just the it's just how it's got to be the piece of equipment that it is. In night time it's a bit bad because you've got like the reflection of the lights on it, but again, you can't really get away from that because it has to be the shape that it is, and it has to have all that metalwork in it. As to what else is on the market, I know there's a company called Heath. They do a Heath Bale grab as well, which I'm not sure if it has the tines on the bottom. I don't think it does, and that's quite handy for when we go around just picking stuff up and dropping it down. People can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but what I did like about the Heath is that the tines on it are a lot longer and they look stronger and they're bigger. Not had any problems with these tines. We might have replaced one, I think, which might have been one of the end ones because of the way that you put it down. But no, not really. They're all pretty much original. There might be, if we can see one with more red paint on it, that might be the one they replaced. But yeah, it's well built. Like, we've not had any issues with it. It's had a lot of hammer. It's had bales galore through it. But yeah, that was the thing that I did like on the Heath. It had longer tines. It just meant that you could just probably grab them a little bit more. But yeah, it's been fantastic. That we've actually got another one of these as well. We've got a smaller version, which is for the loader, which we have on the John Deere 6130R, a little loader tractor one. If people want me to review that as well, then let me know in the comments and we can get around to looking at that at some point. Sponsored by MX, not got any discounts from MX or anything like that, so I'm just telling you how like we found it. MX as a company have been fantastic to us. We've got this, we've got the like I said, the little grab that goes on the loader, which is a bale grab as well, and we've also got an MX feed bucket, which I can also do a review on later, which is I really like. And if we've ever had problems, like in fact the feed bucket's just down there. If we've ever had a problem with any of these parts, that feed bucket, we've had like replacement gearboxes on warranty and stuff, which we thought the warranty had expired and MX have stood by it. Similarly with the other bale, the smaller bale grab, we had an issue with a part on it, and no questions asked, they sort the job out. So as a company, they've been really good to us, and yeah, that's the reason we've bought so many MX things, really, because yeah, they've been good. So get in contact, MX, because you better owe me some commission for this job. I don't know if there's much else to say about it, really. You got a few grease points to do, 1, 2, 3, quite a few in this central bit where the scissor action works for the grab. But apart from that, it's fairly maintenance free. Like I say, these are original tines that we've had no problems with. I think we maybe bent one once, but then you just bend it back the other way and we've got it nice and straight. Yeah, I'd give it a good 9 out of 10. It's a good machine. If you found this review helpful in any way, shape or form, then please like and give us a comment as well. And yeah, if you do go and buy an MX grab because you've watched this video, just say, hey, I saw it on that Joe Seals video, and then maybe they might help me out a bit, you know, if something goes wrong on it. But like I say, I've not been approached by MX or anything like that, so I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just trying to give you my opinion on it. So yeah, hopefully it's helped you out. Farmers helping farmers. Check out my daily blog if you want to see more stuff like this, but if there's any of the items that we do use on the farm that you really want me to review, let me know in the comments below and I'll try and get around to it. just when we've got some free time on a Sunday or something, I'll try and do a little video on it. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. Cheers. Bye.